So it's been a delight. So say hello and welcome everybody to Advent, our third generation. Yay! Hey, Advent. First question, girls. I will ask this to all of you. What have you been up to recently? Let's ask Shiori first.
I have been packing to go on a trip with my Yakuza family.
Oh!
Don't leave us!
That's exciting!
Please stay, I can't live without you.
Shiori, what are your packing essentials?
Well, so number one, clothes. The only issue is I don't know how much pants I'm supposed to bring for a trip.
None?
I don't like wearing pants. No, I brought one. Or should I bring two?
Wait, why would you bring pants if you don't like them? Just leave them at home.
If you're cold. Yeah. I don't want to be freezing cold in the middle of wherever I'm going.
Thank you, Shiori. What about Fuamoko?
We've been doing lots of howling and bowing. Having lots of fun like that. And most importantly, protecting smiles. Yeah. Too.
Okay. You know what? This is not really what you're doing recently, but what you were doing right before the stream fascinated me. Yeah, I saw you girls warming up every once and then when we were done talking details. These girls would like mute themselves and go warm up, and I would just see them move like. Wow. Can you give us an example of your warm-ups?
Okay. Mokoko, I'll do one. Okay. Yeah. Like that.
What about small Bibu?
I sleep.
You sleep recently? Nice. How many hours do you sleep all the time?
I don't know. I go to bed pretty late, but I woke up right before this.
Can I ask you one question about your sleeping habits?
Yes.
Which side do you sleep?
It swaps all the time. Like I think I'm a side sleeper mostly. Yeah, because I always have to hug something. So I'm always like my bed's like full of plushies, right? So I always have to hug something, or else I don't know what to do with my arms.
What's your favorite thing to hug?
My ducky.
Ducky or dakimakura?
It's a secret. It's a secret.
What have you been up to?
Oh, good question. Work. I've been very excited with this new job I have. So I'm very in. I do it all day, every day.
I heard you've been planning and working on many sun covers.
Yes, I have a lot.
Wow. So well prepared, and you've been calling with a certain Phoenix almost daily, right?
Yeah. I'm spoiled.
So let's move on. How did you discover Hololive, and why did you decide to join? Let's actually start with Bijou.
Hello. I discovered through when Myth came out, there were a lot of clips of Hololive. I remember one specific one of Kiwawa was very inspiring to me. Yeah. You were reading a supa and then you started crying and I was like, oh, it touched my heart.
That one, the one about the cancer patient.
Yeah, it was so sweet. I almost cried too. And then there were a lot of JP senpai playing Minecraft at the time, so I was like, wow, cute girls playing Minecraft together. I want to do that. So I decided I want to do that.
And then let's see, what about Fuamoko?
Well, for us maybe it's a little bit of a funny story, but at first we saw a really cute girl on Twitter, and I thought, what Bisoso game is she from? I really want to play her.
You mean you saw an anime girl and you thought she was from a game?
Yeah. I thought that she was from a Bisoso game, so I wanted to play her really. But then we learned that was actually Akaya Hato senpai. And he wasn't from a Bisoso game.
Well, she could be. She very well could be.
But then we learned about Hololive, and we thought, it's just everything we love. all wrapped up into one big ball, you know? We wanted to taste that ball too. Yeah.
Understandable. Oh.
For me, I found Hololive because of Korone senpai. First off, I think they were untranslated clips at first. And then people slowly started getting into the rabbit hole that is VTubing. And then there were just a lot of GIFs. And then for why I joined, I suppose it's simply because I like to create things. And I have my other reasons, but yeah, I'm just happy to be here.
Oh, okay. And then what about Risa?
Well, I saw clips of the JP senpai first, and I was like, oh, I wonder what this is. And then Myth debuted, and then I was like, oh my god, oh, I love them so much. I need to be a part of that somehow. So that's kind of what got me in, and then of course I just fell down the rabbit hole further from that point on.
Okay, yes. It often starts really lightly with clips, and then you can't escape. It will be like that.
Yeah.
So once you got accepted, where were you, and what was your reaction when you got the final approval to join Holo? Who wants to go into this first?
Sure, I can do this.
Okay.
Okay, first off, I was actually
with
family once again, and I remember I got the email, right? It was probably around midnight or something, and I have a horrible sleeping schedule. I looked at the email, and I thought, I probably should reply immediately, but I also thought, like, maybe I should wait a bit just to formulate how to reply. My emails are super formal, despite, like, how I seem.
Were you emotional or anything when you got it?
I was more just kind of blank, if that makes sense. Like, you kind of stare at something, you tilt your head in confusion.
Yeah.
You blink maybe once, twice, 3 times, and then you look at the date. You mark this date on the calendar. It's like, is this real?
Yeah.
Well, mine was kind of funny because in the email they didn't tell me. So I was like panicking. So when I finally got like the okay, I like had to keep it together.
Yeah.
And then like after I think I went straight to bed and then just started crying very happy tears because I was like, oh my god.
I was already crying when I got it. Because I was listening to a song from a certain anime. The song's called I Really Want to Stay at Your House. It's from Cyberpunk, the recent anime. And if you know the song, it makes you cry. So I was already crying when I got the email, and then I cried harder because it went bing, and I was like, oh, and then I was like, oh, and then I cried, sang along to the song in happiness. and then I like ran around the house a lot because I got like excited crying zoomy. So just imagine like me running around crying.
For us, well, when we got the email being like, oh, we'd like to talk with you, we were really happy. We're jumping up and down, really happy. But we never really had a moment where it's like, we're in Hololive.
Yeah.
So we still kind of feel like, there was a time where they told us yes.
Yes.
And we were like, and we kind of cried, and then 30 minutes later, we're like, what if they're lying? What if not?
Why would they?
Maybe not.
Maybe they're being scammed. So next, Skipushio, Hololive and Oshi. Who is your Hololive Oshi or inspiration? I don't know if I even need to hear this from Narissa, but let's just hear it, for good measure.
Yeah, I'll go first. Well, of course, it might be obvious by now to most of you if you've been following our interactions, but I'm a Kiara senpai is
really
the love of my life. Yeah, surprise!
I'm so happy. Thank you. I love you too. Then.
Okay, someone else go. Someone else. It's fine. Go on.
Okay, let's hear it from Fuamoko.
Well, we're Hakoshi, so we really like everyone, but that's not an acceptable answer, right?
It's not, right?
But I think I heard you Oshi recently, wasn't it? Ponka?
Ponka senpai. Marin Sancho senpai too. we both really like Fauna Senpai and Callie Senpai.
Oh, you like the music from Callie or what? What
We really
part do you
like-
like?
Her work ethic. Yeah, she
Oh.
works really, really hard.
Oh, she has a
Very
very
cool
strong work
personality.
ethic. Yeah.
Okay, I'm technically bypassing this one. However, I actually Advent will always be my Oshis because we're technically growing up together. And I lurk to your streams. However, I also keep an eye on everyone on the English side just to see what everyone's up to. So that's where I'll leave it at.
For EN, I don't know if I can say EN because I really love all of EN, and my EN OC changes by who's nice to me. And everybody has been so nice to me so far. So like, if you're nice to me, I'm like, oh, you're my favorite. Oh, you're my favorite. So, but I watch everybody so much anyway, so I love all of EN. But so I'll say someone outside of EN. I'm saying this person because if I don't say her, I don't know what will happen to me. I like Kyla Senpai.
Are you scared? Is she threatening you?
A little bit, but in honesty, she's been really nice to me, and I like her like work ethic of like streaming so much, and she loves games and stuff just like me, and we've been talking, so I like Kyla Senpai.
All right.
Even though I'm a little scared of her, but
Did you tell your parents or other family members about your new job, and what did they think of it? Let's start with Shirin.
oh,
I only told them I have a new job, but I didn't go into detail because I'd rather. Well, frankly, they also don't really know much about this stuff. They're the stereotypical strict parents who don't know technology.
So
But-
they
but
just
I
think you're doing what?
I just tell them that I got into voice acting.
Okay. I say that too to like strangers, yeah. and they think it's cool, or
They just want me happy, so whatever works, it works.
what about Bibu?
they know.
They know.
Mom Seki and Dad Seki both know, and they watch every stream, I think, and they have me on like 3 different devices, and my mom says like she watches me while she's cooking. I don't know if it's a good thing though, because they called me yesterday and I had to explain to them what based meant because they didn't know what based meant, and I was like ugh. And but yeah, they're very supportive. My parents gave me like a little pep talk before I debuted, and then after I debuted, they called me too, and they're like, oh, good job. But yeah, sometimes they don't understand English too well sometimes, so some of the things they say, like, based? What is that? I'm like, oh no!
Well, we told Mama Puppy and Papa Puppy. I don't know if they really understand,
Yeah.
but this is we have like a new job.
Yeah.
You know,
Protecting the smiles.
so but they're really happy, and Mama Puppy's told us that she's proud of us, so it makes us happy.
Mama Puppy and Papa Puppy just wants us to be happy.
What about Nawisa?
I have told my family because I need them sometimes to maybe be quiet for me. But it's very funny because Viju, my mom asked me the same question. She was like, "What's based?" And I was like, "I don't look it up. I don't know how to explain this to you." But no, same. They're very supportive. They really. They had no idea what Hololive was, and now they're coming to all my streams. They're like looking at all the EN senpai, and they're like, "Oh my god, these ones are so cute!"
Didn't you tell me that your mom likes me?
My mom was like, "I really like that girl with the red hat and the orange hair." And I'm like, "It's about my Oshi."
What a coincidence! You know,
I
always
know,
very
it
popular with moms.
You just got that. You got that thing about you. You know?
Is there anybody here who would be open to or thinking about in the future bringing their family members on stream like some others did before? No, I see some no's.
Maybe, probably.
Maybe. Okay.
Maybe.
Ooh. Let's move on. Are there any bigger projects like HoloTalk or Minecraft Sports Festival that you girls would like to do? Anybody?
I think for Flamingo, we just want to try everything and anything. You know, any opportunities.
Yeah.
Even if it's something that maybe we're not great at.
If it's fun, then it's good.
Okay.
Even failing is fun, good too.
But I see you already have like certain, at least like kikaku going on, like the Fuwamoku morning and so on. So I think that's really great that you're already having like some regular projects. Yeah. Any more ambitious people in here? Want to do big projects?
Eventually.
I wanna join all like the gaming tournaments and stuff, like Mario Kart. I was cheering Kiara Senpai on during Pokemon because she plays the same role that I did, so I was cheering her on.
What's everyone's favorite Hololive original song? Fuwamoku seems excited to say something.
My first choice is Ever Blue by Polka Senpai. I can't sing it.
Of course you can.
Too much. It's too much. I get too emotional. And then I also like Inochi by Azuki Senpai.
Ooh,
I get emotional, but
You like emotional songs, huh?
I like a lot of songs. Good music is good. For me, I think probably Kanata Senpai's Shuku no Niwa. I really, really like the feeling of it. The atmosphere. And the emotion that Kanata Senpai has in her voice. And then also Aki Senpai's Sharuisu.
The first one, I like Barin Senpai, Treasure Box. It's so upbeat and fun, and I want to learn how to sing it one day, maybe for karaoke or something like that. It's just so catchy. It's just so catchy. It's been stuck in my head for so long. And then the second one, I like Fauna Senpai's Let Me Stay Here because it's so cute and
It's a very
so,
sweet song.
It's so relaxing and yeah, it just puts me in a good mood always.
What about Shiori?
Off with their heads.
Oh!
But yeah.
Based, lit, dope, super based. What about Nerissa?
I have 3 technically.
Okay.
So they're all pretty much tied, but I really like Marin Sencho's songs, both Maribako and Unison. Well, they're like pretty much tied. I like to sing Maribako best. But I also really like Unison, but it's so hard to sing.
Yeah.
But then also tied is Do You. Sorry. I'm a filthy. I remember exactly.
Is there a certain whole live stream that stayed in your memory because it was so special or funny? How about Shiori?
Honestly, it's the 3D debut stuff. As someone who is into Unity, and I actually try to think of like how did they achieve this and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's probably that one.
It's really hard for me to answer that.
Because you watch too many streams, huh?
I watch too many streams. I really do. I maybe this is a cop-out answer perhaps, but after debut, actually, I feel like the streams became a lot more special in a lot of ways because a lot of the senpai unfiltered have been talking about all of Advent and like hearing senpai like say really nice things about us and stuff makes my heart feel really full in a way I've never experienced before. So I think a lot of the recent streams hearing the senpai talk about it has been really special for me. But otherwise, before that, it's a secret. I can't share it.
A secret? What do you? Wait, maybe you tell me later, though.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
I think I know it's a secret. Okay, how about Fuwamoku?
Well, like Shiori, we really like the 3D streams like that. But in particular, I think the anniversary and the birthday ones mean a lot to us too. I think probably our favorite so far is probably Subaru Senpai's Hacia, the 3rd anniversary. And at the end when she sings Aikotoba 3, it's perfect. It's perfect. And it ends perfectly.
Yeah.
That's
It's
our
honestly,
favorite.
isn't it a crime that we're not charging money for these high quality, well organized, beautiful, big effort streams, right? The 3D ones.
Amazing.
It's like a real concert. What about people?
I was gonna say 3D too because I really like the when you guys go into VR chat. I think 3D is great because you can see like your actual movements and stuff, and like see how you guys like behave, and you move and stuff. And like the Halloween 3Ds were so funny for both
Thank
it and
you.
Council. And I love seeing your Halloween outfits. But I think that my most favorite was the most recent fest concerts. I think that was my most memorable because I don't know, it just made me teary. Like, oh, that's my senpai. And watching everyone dance, I want to like learn how to dance too. And Kiara senpai had some moves.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure you all can learn those moves too. Okay, let's move to some fun segments. I have a challenge for you girls. You're not allowed to look at what the other person is drawing. But I will give you... I'll say maybe roughly 2 minutes or so to draw each other. And everyone will be assigned someone to draw. Just one person. From memory! Don't look anywhere! Actually, maybe I'll only give you 1 minute so you don't have so much time to look at somebody. Who draws Narissa? Mokoko's drawing Narissa, right?
I'm doing B-boy.
Eh?
Oh. B-boy.
It's okay. My design's too hard anyway.
No! I thought I was doing B-boy.
Bibu stopped drawing at the boobs because maybe that's good enough. I made fun of it first, but I think the one that Shiori drew looks like really detailed and well made. But wait, which one is it? You draw Fuawa, right?
Fuawa.
Where are the boobies?
I thought about drawing it, but I decided against it just to be polite.
Polite?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's like too big or something.
Yeah, it might look weird. And then the beautiful Medusa Bibu.
It's amazing. It's
I look beautiful. Thank you.
The wings are now placed up on your ears so that your head can fly off. Can we really quickly get Fuawa to draw Narissa? Does Fuawa like to draw sometimes? No. Who here like draws? Oh my god. Oh my god. It just popped up now. It just updated now.
No, but I think I'll add a few more.
Oh my god. I understand now why Mokoko was drawing. Oh my god.
I think maybe Fuawa doesn't really like me, huh?
No! You're beautiful. You have the lady lips.
Yeah,
She has very kissable lips right now, yeah.
It's done!
Yeah, okay, take it. Is it recognizable? That is questionable, but...
yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
We are replacing the usual speed quiz that my lovely HoloTalk viewers know so well with... Ta-dan! What is this on the table? It's a button that you can...
Can I press it?
No, don't press it yet! We're replacing it with a Hololive knowledge quiz. Ta-da! Okay, which Hololive members solely use 3D models in Okay, it was Fuamoko, Shiori, Bibu, and Rissa. In that order, let's start with Fuamoko.
Sakuramiko senpai and Roboko senpai. That's it. Boko-chan, help me.
But you said 2 people right now, right?
2 people.
You're missing someone.
I know. Bokutoki Sora senpai.
Yeah. Which members does Gen 0 consist of? Gen 0. Okay. Bibu came in first. Let's hear it.
Okay, Sora senpai. Hold on. Suisei senpai. Miko.
Yes. Yeah. Faster.
Roboko senpai. Asuki senpai.
Yes. What is the name of Calliope's male alter ego?
Wait, I feel like I shouldn't say it because I feel like I know what it is, but I also feel like it's wrong.
Say it. Try it.
It's not C man, is it?
It's I guess it counts. Okay, let's give Narissa a point. In what country was Hachama studying abroad? Oh! Fuemoko, go on.
Australia.
Of course, yes. Which Hololive member has an opposite color outer self? All right. There might be other answers that I'm not looking for that I will still accept. Go on, Fuemoko.
Fubuki-senpai.
Yes, that's what I was looking for. Extra points. What's the name of the author?
Kurokami.
Yay! Beef balls are the favorite food of. Fuemoko. Yes, Fuemoko.
Noel-senpai.
Noel-senpai? Yes! Rissa was also buzzing there at the end.
Yeah.
Did you know it too?
Yeah. I'm just slow.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
They're
okay.
so fast.
Momoko is 2 in 1. This isn't fair.
Yeah. We only have one mouse. So really.
What is the piggy bank incident? Did I get them? Did I get them? Did I get them all? The ID girls, the first gen, they used to live together in a dorm. And there was a stream where Risu stole Muna's piggy bank and then locked herself into her room while she was streaming. And she was counting the money. And Muna was like outside the door, like knocking and screaming. It was 2020? 3 years? 2 years ago? Who is Anamachi? Rissa was very close. But Fuemoko was first. Who is it?
Senpai's older sister.
Exactly. How many pets does Amelia Watson own? Fuemoko alone. Okay.
Is it just Bubble?
No.
Oh!
Anybody? No. Okay, it's not just Bubba. I know we always hear Bubba and she always mentions Bubba. But here comes number one teammate knowledge. She has 2 dogs and 2 cats, so kind of 4. If you ignore the fishies that she has. Yeah. What is the origin of Tokinosora's famous phrase, "Ja, teki da ne"? Oh? Fuemoko, okay.
I don't know how to explain though. Like, a Minecraft.
Yeah?
Minecraft.
Who was she talking to?
Yeah.
Who was she saying that to?
Yes.
Yes! Which Hololive member is known for having insane grip? Oh!
No! I know this.
We had a lot of members buzz for this one. But Fuemoko was the fastest again. Who is it?
Hanata-senpai.
Yeah. So if someone isn't the real duck, what was she actually supposed to be?
She's what was it called? She's a like a manager of a wrestling is it esports or esports?
I'll take it. Esports manager. Yeah. I know where you got the W from. She's actually an MMA at esports club.
Sorry, dyslexia. You know how it is.
Yeah, I think it looks like a W too. Next up, what owl is Mume supposed to be?
Oh gosh.
Okay. Fuemoko.
I pressed it, but I don't really know many owls. Brown owl.
Yeah. Okay. Correct. Fuemoko. Yes. Burn owl. True. Okay.
Barn owl. I said brown owl. So.
I'm taking the
I was
point
going
away.
to say brown or barn owl.
You
That
me
was my
too.
first
Give
guess.
it to
Bibu
Bibu.
gets the point
Yeah, Bibu was
too.
second.
Yeah.
I'll give it to Bibu then. I believe you. What is Watama's favorite food? Oh! Fuemoko?
Potato chips.
Yes! Ina's famous reaction to Mara was in regards to what? Wow! Fuemoko?
It was the Nintendo Direct.
What was it about though?
What was it about? There was the game, and then it was gonna start tomorrow. I don't remember the game though.
I would like to
Nintendo
have
game.
the full one, yeah. So it's actually about the Kingdom Hearts announcement. But it's okay, you already have so many points anyway. Hololive English member wrote the whole. Damn! It was again a close one. Bibu was second, by the way. Risa is third. Fuamoko, what do you say?
Fauna senpai.
Yeah. Spell to me the name of the following Hololive member. Laplace Darkness.
Oh, I missed it.
Ha! Risa, let's go.
So LA plus sign. If you want me to spell out plus, PLUS.
And the last name?
DARKNESS. No?
One more S! It's three S's! That's the weird thing about her name, it has three S's. What's your panty color? Why are the others not buzzing? Risa and Fuamoko! Do you not know the answer? Maybe go check?
No.
Maybe it's your chance to get a point, girls! No?
I have enough points, thank you. Yeah.
Alright, okay. And ironically, Risa was the first to buzz.
Everyone already knows the answer to mine, which is that I'm not wearing
Yeah.
any.
That's not an answer! You're not answering the question! What is the color of your panties?
I don't have any on.
So
They're
Bibu
transparent. There's not any.
answer's wrong, Narissa. What's the color, Bibu? What is it? Oh, just checking. Okay. Hey, I give you one more extra because some of you girls were too embarrassed. What's the color of my panties? Just try it.
Senpai, we would never look at you like that. We would never try to look up your skirt ever.
No, why is only people buzzing? Okay, people, tell me. You're down so low you can probably see it. I mean, you're so, so small.
Black?
I just want to say we're talking about the ones that I'm really wearing, really right.
Oh,
Really.
white.
Yes!
Yeah!
All right, Narissa. Tell us about your singing experience. What got you this good? What did you learn to get this good?
Well, when I was a young demon, I joined something called a choir, and I did that for 8 years, as well as I got 2 years of training, and I also performed a lot and did a lot of performance competitions. So one might say I'm a little naturally talented too, because even at a young demonic age, because of my demon magic, of course, I was the kind of person who got a lot of the solos. But so maybe it's a bit hard to answer, but I think when I first started, I don't think I was actually very good. At the way beginning, I thought I was, and I think that motivated me, was because I thought I was really good. So my best advice would be just to not give up. Keep going. If you have the opportunity to get lessons, do that. If you can't, there's so many things on like just YouTube that you can look up and use, like just to find, assets, videos that will help you learn how to sing, help you learn how to warm up.
Okay, then I want to ask Bibu a solo question.
Yes.
Bijou, please rant about MMORPGs. Go!
Okay, I'm gonna go rapid fire because I've been playing MMORPG since I was a baby. First one was Maple Story. Maple Story, cute, fun clothes. I like Maple Story. Very grindy, but it gets better the past updates or the future updates. Let's see. I play a lot of Korean MMOs as well as Western ones. Let's see. The one I play right now is FF14. FF14 story good, end game combat fun. Blade and Soul, really good art, really fun combat, really fun combat. Black Desert, pretty grindy, but it's so pretty, and the effects are so pretty, and the characters are so pretty, and you can spend hours in character customization. Guild Wars 2 story, really good. Guild Wars 2 story and like interactivity of the world is really cool. Arcades, PvP, super fun. PvP, I like killing people in arcades. It was really fun.
But you played the one. Which one was the one that we both played?
Aura Kingdom. Aura Kingdom was
Kingdom!
really
And Trickster Online,
pretty...
right? Trickster
Oh
Online.
yeah, Trickster. I didn't play too much of Trickster because it was pretty old by the time I started it, but it's really cute. I like the animal characters and everything. And then Kiara Senpai wants to play an MMO with me.
Yay! We talked
Which
about
one?
next year playing
Yes.
Blue Protocol together.
Yes.
Would you spend a lot, and if yes, how much money for cash up items to look cute?
I do not have a limit. If it's to look cute, I must, in every game, MMO that I play, I must have the cutest character. I remember asking my parents for the first time for Maple Store. I'd be like, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, can I use your credit card? Because I want to buy this thing in the game. And they said no, and then I got really sad.
Well, that is very understandable because you shouldn't use your parents' money for that. And especially if you start using a credit card for that, who knows how much you will spend that for. Shiori, if you were to write a book, what genre and topic would it be?
Okay, I'd rather write interactive fiction, so anyone who can look at it, they can self-insert as themselves. And I would like to add the ability for romance or friendship. It doesn't really matter because you would have that choice. And it would be like choice of game stuff. And it could have a little bit of horror, romance, and all that good stuff. Maybe a little bit of mystery, but yeah.
And next question I want to hear from Furamoko. Furamoko wa why am I reading in Japanese? Sorry. Usual habits. Furamoko, do you wear each other's clothes? Do you share makeup? I want to know about what you share and what you actually keep separate.
Well, Moko-chan likes to wear pink and I like to wear blue.
Yeah.
But our sizes are a bit different too, so
So you don't share clothes? So you have like separate wardrobes? Closets?
Yeah. Well, it's in the same place, but
the clothes mixed together.
yeah.
Do you maybe
It makes sense.
Do you maybe share socks at least?
It depends on the
My
socks.
socks are short.
Yeah, mine are longer, so
Do you sleep in the same room?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is it separate beds?
It's a bunk bed.
Don't laugh!
It's so cute.
Who's top, who's bottom?
I'm the top bunk.
Bottom bunk bed.
Is there something that's very important to you to keep separate? To not, you don't want to share it at all?
When it comes to food,
Are they robotic just to me? Girls? Oh, they might be all robotic to me right now. Wait, right in the chat? Robot Bobo. Internet connection. So I thought we need another fun segment here. I asked these girls for some confessions.
This is Furamoko, and we have a very important confession to make about Koseki Biju that I'm very concerned.
So, Bibu, she's really clumsy. Like, way too clumsy.
Yeah. Whenever she eats or drinks, she spills.
We had to lend her a stain remover multiple times in one day.
Yeah.
Oi.
She pushed over my water all over the table, and it made me sad.
But yeah, she can play Elden Ring and tough games like a boss.
Yeah. Where's all the hand-eye coordination, huh?
Good point.
My confession is that when Narissa and I met up, she asked me to touch my cutting board. And I said okay. And then she did. But it's okay, because in return, I got to touch some pudding. And it was very squishy. Sorry, Narissa.
It's okay. I'm not shy about it.
But honestly, I don't quite understand it. I hear many stories about members asking to touch others' boobies if they're really big. But if she has a cutting board, you asked to touch the... What?
Flat is justice. All boobs are good boobs, you know? Like, you might as well touch them. Why should we discriminate against size? Why should big be the only ones that desire to be touched?
What was your reaction when she asked you?
Oh, I was kind of just like, oh, okay, sure, why not?
If you would tell your 1 year future self something now, what would it be? I also want to hear what you would say to your 1 year past self.
Okay, 1 year future self, I would say, hey, Bibu, don't forget to eat today.
Oh.
Yeah, because she probably forgot again.
Aw.
So don't forget to eat today, Bibu, and do your best at whatever you're doing. And then past Bibu, I would say, hey, Bibu, don't forget to sleep. Because you're probably awake at 5 a.m. right now, so go to sleep already. It'll be fine. And also, wait for the future, or like keep going, because the future is so good right now, and you're very, very happy, and your dreams are coming true. So just hold on a little while longer, because you got this. Yeah.
How about Shiorin?
Well, I actually already talked to my past self, and that was part of the merch stuff, actually, the voice thing. So I'll only talk to my future self.
Okay.
But I hope that you're getting along with everyone. I hope you've made new friends.
Yeah.
I hope your parents are doing well, and that you get to talk to them even more often, and that they're happy. And I hope all of Advent are having a lot of fun together, and maybe you have gotten greedy bodies, hopefully.
What about present Nerissa?
I guess for my past self, for sure, I'd have to say, keep doing your best. You've got this. There's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel, so just keep going.
The long tunnel.
And to my future self, I feel like I'd probably just say, even if things might be hard sometimes, just to remember the happiness you were feeling before, and to keep using that to power yourself, and to know that there's always going to be good times ahead if you just keep trucking through.
And what about Fuamoko?
I guess to the 1 year ourselves in the future.
A future.
I guess maybe good job for like running as fast as you did when you did.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be running just as fast then, but you know.
But it was good that we ran
then too.
Yeah.
And then to the past self 1 year ago, I guess don't doubt ourselves.
That's good. That's important. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does Hololive mean to you? I'll start from very left, Shiori.
For me, this is my new family, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Ever since I've started, everyone has been very kind, hardworking, and I know there's a lot of talents to oversee and all that. So I'm just very happy to be managed so well and to have the help that I have, and I'm really glad that Advent, the people here are my gen mates. So I'm just very pleased.
You have great gen mates.
Yeah.
This is a hard question for me, because Hololive means a lot to me, both as a fan and now as a talent.
Yeah.
So I really don't know if I can put this sort of question into words. There's no words in the English language that I can use to describe it. It means so much to me. Hololive as a fan was there for me in a time where things weren't really easy, you know. So like as a fan, it's really important to me, and now as a talent, you know, I feel similar to Shiori, and like Advent has been amazing, getting to know these wonderful girls and become so close with them, and like to love them so much, and then getting to meet my amazing senpai whom I've looked up to is also just so it's it means a lot to me, more than I can ever express in words. So sorry, I hope that's not a cop-out answer, but I'm blushing.
That's great. I guess Hololive to us, it's like endless possibilities, you know? Endless possibilities to become the us that we've always wanted to become.
Continue to strive for that, you know?
That's great. What about people?
I think it means so much to me, because for the longest time, Hololive is what kept me motivated. I was so motivated because of Hololive. And like for a lot of my life, I was like doing what I thought I was supposed to be doing. Like, you know, going to school, I have to go to school. Go to work, yeah, I gotta do work. But Hololive was something I wanted to do, and I worked so hard because like I wanted to do it. So it means so much to me. And Advent, I couldn't imagine better family, friends. It was very lonely in jail, but it wasn't as lonely because I had all of them with me. And I love Advent so much. And I was so grateful that we're all like so friendly. And all senpai too. All the senpai were so nice, and I got to meet my heroes. And yeah, so it means a lot to me. Yes,
Good answer, Bibu. 10 out of 10.